Yes, sir. Welcome to your boy channel. About to make it happen again in this good kitchen. So we have 2 Cornish hens right here. Already let it soak in water, vinegar, pat it dry. Now it's time to get this bad boy seasoned up, and we're gonna start cooking. So tonight we're gonna have some fried Cornish hens. The season we're using is that CAJUN 2-step. Now roasted garlic and herb. Give it about 3 tablespoons. Whoa. Okay, so now I'm going ahead add a little bit of vegetable oil so it can stick. Now I'm gonna rub it in with my gloves. Okay, so that's how we looking right there. Yeah. See that seasoning? Looking good, looking good. So what I'm finna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a Ziploc bag. We're gonna let it marinate overnight in the refrigerator. Let that season work its magic. Okay, so we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're gonna add our water. We're gonna make a wet batter and a dry batter. So you bought a cup of water with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, so this is how we looking. We got our wet batter, our dry batter. I got a bird, both of these birds right here. Marinate overnight in the refrigerator. Here go our seasoning. We have dash seasoning, garlic and herb, 3 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of Tony's, more spices. So we're about to go ahead and add that with our dry herb. I'm gonna take a spoon, mix that in. We'll get some seasoning to the wet rub. Okay, so we have 2 tablespoons of that dash. That's all we need. All right, we grab our bird. Let's put it in that wet batter. Make sure you coat it real good. I'm put it back in the little container I had it in. We're gonna let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. So this gonna be the glue for our dry batter, because you want all that to stick. how we looking. Okay, we have 15 minutes. Make sure you get that bird a nice little shake. Now we'll coat it with our flour. Okay, so that's how we looking right there. So I'm gonna let this sit for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then we're gonna start cooking. Okay. Now I'm about to go ahead and drop that bird in there. This is why I let it sit for 20 minutes. You want that flour to stick to that skin. Drop it in there just like that. While we're waiting for that bird to do its thing, we have a bird over here already done. See that? Looking good, looking good. For real. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Each side, 9 to 10 minutes. Okay, so that's how we looking right there. So this one I'm gonna place in that oil for another couple more minutes. So I'm gonna let this one rest for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna place that one in the oil. All right, we passed. Well, we at 180, so that chicken is done. Now it's time to get it on a nice plate. So I say between 12 minutes. I say between 12 and 10 minutes. And you have a well done bird. We're all the way done. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut one open so we can see the inside. Make sure it's all the way done. It's not done, we're gonna throw it back in there. It's done. Yeah, it's done. Look at it. It's a little bit of the bone. I guess we could throw it back in there for a little while longer. Well, other than that, the meat is done. Okay, so here we go right here. I done made it happen. We got that creamy chicken flavored rice. We got that fried bird. Looking good. How it tastes over there? It tastes good?
It tastes real good.
Okay. So the wife said it tastes real good. I did my thing right in this good kitchen. And yes, it's better for you to cut it open and check it out. The inside. Make sure there ain't no blood. Make sure that bone, all the way down to the bone, is cooked. But your buddy made it happen right here in this good kitchen. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I had a good time filming with y'all. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. Like, comment, and share. Y'all have a good night. God bless. Hit dice.